Okay, we are live. No Mercy TV, Trap New York shit. Y'all already know what time it is. The Riot, March Madness 2. Yo, the Riot, one of my favorite leagues right now. If y'all not up on the Riot, shout out to Geechee Gotti, shout out to KP. If y'all not up on what the Riot got going on right now, man, oh man, they putting out some of the best content right now, just in terms of all the battles they dropping. Like, they putting out fire battles. They production is on point, very watchable battles. Like, man, I just watched and let me recap this battle while we here and we wait for people to get in and while I share the stream and everything. I was watching KD versus Young Grizz, and god damn, KD kicked Grizz ass, man. This was crazy. I actually had KD with the 30. Young Grizz did good. The only problem with Grizz is that he remind me too much of Nitty, man. Like, the way he does his punches is a little bit different, but it's just like that whole flow and cadence just remind me too much of Nitty. But the problem with Grizz is that I feel like some of the wordplay is just like a little forced. Like, there was some stuff that he was saying against Katie that I felt like, all right, let me try to force this to make it work as a punch. You feel me? Where KD was just like right to it, going crazy. His energy was on point. His punches was crazy. And for him to be from St. Louis, and ain't Young Grizz from the West Coast? For KD to be from St. Louis and go out there to do backyard and smoke him like that was just like, that's a testament to how KD is. You feel me? KD fire. He been fired for years too. You understand? So, KD is working himself into a point where he's starting to really be like one of them next niggas up. You feel me? Like, coming out of St. Louis, y'all know St. Louis got a strong resume in terms of like the people that came out of there with Averb, Young Ill, Hitman Holla, B Magic. Like, KD would be next in line in my personal opinion. Would he? After Magic, Ill, Hitman, and Verb. Yeah. I don't know too many other battlers from St. Louis that's really like, that done really got lit like that. You feel me? So I would say KD is definitely, yeah, he one of them next up guys out of STL. You feel me? So y'all definitely need to tune in and get in touch with get in tune what he's got going on, because he shows up fire every time. You feel me? I think I maybe seen like maybe one or two battles where he was just like, ain't the usual KD, but for the most part, yeah, he goes crazy. If y'all haven't seen that JC battle, that was a classic. That was a classic, man. So yeah, I rock with KD heavy. You feel what I'm saying? So we about to share the stream real quick. Feel me? Pack in here. Let me know what's up with y'all, man. What y'all got going on and everything. We talking Riot OC March Madness 2 card. Copy that. Paste that. How are y'all doing on this fine Wednesday morning? Wait, that's Wednesday morning. I'm bugging. Sorry. Thursday morning. Forgive me. I'm about to be looking crazy. You know what I mean? But where y'all at, man? Y'all ain't up yet? I know it's 9 a.m. Some of y'all probably still sleeping. You feel me? But Timberland TV was good. Saunders was good. I don't know why the chat not showing up on the joint. Now it wants to show up. Now the comments want to show up. All right, I see it now. I see him now. God damn! Like, come on, man. But all right. Random. I'm feeling killer game learning it forex. Yo, forex is different, man. Forex is different. It's crazy because I started a demo account and I made a trade. Like, there's one of the pairs that I'm trading, and I bought one. I just bought one piece or one trade or whatever, and there was a point where I could have made like damn near 7 times what I put in, but I missed it. You feel me? That's when I learned, like, yo, you really gotta watch this shit on a regular basis. You feel me? So man, that forex shit, yeah, you can really come up off that. You could really come up off of that. Like what I seen that I could have made was like, man, that was man, that would have been a crazy flip right there. You feel me? So yeah, yeah, forex is definitely the wave. Definitely the wave. Like not even close. Like man, if I get it, if I get lit crazy like that, ooh, that'll be the only thing I'm doing. That'll be the only thing I'm doing. I will quit my job. You feel me? So made half a mil on the demo and said, "Let me get my money into it." Yeah, that's what I got. The demo is 100 bins. Yep, yep. Listen, and this is the thing. If you're doing that, like I said, that's the point. If you're doing that with a demo account, just imagine what you would do like with your real money. So, yeah, definitely. But also remember that when you're dealing with your real money, you could take a L. But at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be worth it in the end. The goal is just to win more than you lose. That's pretty much it. You feel me? So, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly but surely, learning and getting to where I need to be before I start really like putting my own money into it. But here's the thing. Even right now, I'm a little bit confident in myself. In terms of being able to actually make money from it. So, you know, that's definitely gonna be something that I really work towards. I'm all the way invested into it. So, okay. So yeah, we about to talk this Riot card. Hold up. But all right, we here. All right, it's actually a 2-day event. Matter of fact, they got an event the same weekend the trap got an event. Come on, Riot, what are you doing now? I'm playing. They're all the way on another coast, so us having an event the same day ain't even an issue. Are they gonna do VOD? I mean, pay per view, because they usually do pay per view. So yeah, they probably do pay per view for these battles, but our joint ain't no pay per view. It's just straight up, people show up, get to it, and get the edited footage. I may consider doing pay per view for the trap one day. I'm not sure yet. I gotta see, if people would actually, be interested in doing the and watching the trap pay per view. I might consider it. I just know all the equipment and stuff I'd have to bring would be like, I'm not gonna feel like carrying a whole bunch of extra equipment if only 10 people are gonna be watching. You understand what I'm saying? So, but it still might be able to be something that we can make work. I know once we announce that the trap is doing pay per view, everybody's gonna be on it, like being able to watch the battles, as they happen and everything. So, and we don't even really like YouTube money is so dead. It's like at this point, people want the instant content. People want something to be able to watch at the time that it's going on. They want to be able to watch it as it's going on. They want to be able to discuss it as it's going on. So it's like, why not? You feel me? So I may consider the pay per view joint. I may consider the pay per view. So hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But all right, let's get into this card, Joe. Let's get into this card. March Madness. It's the 13th and 14th of March. Day one. We only gonna do the day one because I don't know too many people on the day two card. I'm not, not gonna lie. Like I don't. Dirk, my guy, what's going on? Because I'm not too familiar with the talent on the day two card. This more of the lesser known guys. There's a couple of guys I know on there. Like I'm familiar with Bobby Lee. I'm familiar with 6500. I'm not too familiar with Smooth the Jugman. I did just see him on the Crucible though, and he did very well. He battled Josimo, something like that. They actually had a great back and forth. But yeah, the rest of these guys, I'm not familiar with anybody else. So I'm just gonna stick to the day one joint. That's the main card. That's what all the people that everybody knows and the people I can actually give an accurate assessment on. You understand? So let's talk about it. The bottom battle, BF versus the Spot. I'm not familiar with BF, but I've heard of the Spot. I haven't watched any battles, but I think he's been on URL maybe 2 or 3 times. I just am familiar with the name, but aside from that, I don't really know too much about him. So don't like how True and Oops on this card, but battling this weekend. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even peep that. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. But what they battling this weekend, and then the next battle is 2 weeks out. So and who knows if they battles might be one rounders. But some people can actually do that. Now, Oops is the only one I'm questionable about because Oops is has lack of preparation. But when I get to that battle, we gonna talk about that. But Truffaut might be able to pull it off. So let's see. But yeah, BF versus the Spot, I can't really give an accurate judgment on that just because I'm not familiar with both. Like I said, I'm more familiar with the Spot. I seen he might have had like 1 or 2 battles drop on the URL app, but I'm not too familiar. Ron Compton versus Di the Henny Man. This is a battle where Ron Compton I'm not too familiar with, but I do see that he's active and he be working. Like I've been hearing his name just throughout the years. I just never got a chance to watch him. But Di the Henny Man. Yeah. I definitely do not mind seeing a Di the Henny Man battle. You understand? Just with the way his bars are, the way he structures his shit, he's not overly complex and he talk that like real grown man street trap shit that real niggas can relate to. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna want to see this, especially just Di's new position now. It's gonna be interesting to see how he balances. Like, okay, he's blogger, he's doing media, he's doing hosting, a lot of the URL caffeine stuff, and then he's still getting himself back into battling. So it's gonna be interesting to see whether or not that has an impact on how he approaches these battles. So we gonna see, but I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout for that one. Dev the Demon versus Truffaut. That battle gonna be crazy. If I had to pick a winner, I would probably go with Dev the Demon because I prefer his aggression and his delivery a little bit more. I had watched him versus Larry Bull on RBE recently, and man, oh man, Dev the Demon is different. He is different. He's definitely a different type of fire. Like, he's one of the people that I feel like could potentially really be something in battle rap. He's got to keep active, keep working, keep on putting on crazy performances. He gonna be alright. You feel me? But I actually got him beating Truffaut. You feel me? Like I feel like this gonna be probably I feel like it's definitely gonna be a good battle. Cause Truffaut he don't slack neither. Like Truffaut was very much fire, but Dev the Demon he just different, man. He just different. He one of them niggas like I could really see being next up. So let's see. But I'm gonna say Dev the Demon 2-1. Feel me? Mad Flex versus K Philosophy. Now, K Philosophy is another one that I've heard. I got to get more in tune with the West Coast because there's a lot of guys over there that I always see their name on flyers. I always see that they working, but I just don't be what happened on my forehead. The skid mark of Buddha is what happened on my forehead. You feel me? But nah, a little scrape. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. That's it. You know what I mean? But Mad Flex is fire. I had watched him versus Excel not too long ago because that was a great battle. And Mad Flex with the way his bars are, his delivery as well, the way his shit's land, Mad Flex is fire. Mad Flex is dead fire, and I definitely want to start seeing him on more cards like this, just battling on like not just the KOTD, but also battling on the smaller leagues and battling getting in the mix of other things going on in battle rap because he's a person that I feel like can fit just about any setting. You understand? He could do a KOTD setting, which is how KOTD is, but he can also do like a Riot, which is a little bit more hood and more street. Like he still fits in with that crowd based on his content and based on how his style is. So I want to see him do more battles like this. You feel what I'm saying? But I would have True, but he battled Oops 2 weeks prior. I don't know. Yeah, And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't with this one, I don't see him. Of course, he's not going to be able to give it his 100% because he has Oops, and Oops is one of those people who on 100 can actually be a killer. You understand? So that's not somebody you want to be battling with something else on your plate. 2 weeks later, like these are two killers back to back when you think about it. You feel me? But like I say, Oops is also someone that he sometimes he's reliable, sometimes he's not. You understand? So that's really just that. But the next battle, Oops versus Dot Everything. Now it's crazy because when you think about it, right? Think about the times that Oops has choked, which has been a bunch of times, and then when I look at what Dot Everything just did against Snake Eyes on the KOTD tournament, it's like, is this the battle of like the unprepared people? You feel me? Like the two guys who can't really seem to get it all the way together. And like I said, I had never watched Dot Everything before the Snake Eyes battle, and I'm like, when I seen that, first impressions are motherfucker. You feel me? So when I seen that, and it's just like, yo, son choked all 3 rounds, and Snake was wilding on him, like going stupid crazy. It's like, yo, you can't do that with Oops. You can't do that with Oops, and if you do that with Oops, you would have to hope that he's on the same type of time. Like you would have to, if you choke against Oops, you would have to hope that it's just going to be an all-out choke fest. You understand? In order for you to win, because even style-wise and content-wise, if we going just off that, I don't see him beating Oops anyway. You feel me? I don't look at Dot Everything as being like one of those people who could be like a killer or nothing like that. So, even with the Snake Eyes performance, I as a league owner, I can't even see how a battle like this, I wouldn't even trust him to take a battle like this because I don't know if this is going to happen again in terms of the whole choking shit. You feel me? But it's set up. They clearly believe in him that he can, beat somebody like Oops. So let's see. But this battle, I definitely got Oops. I'm sorry, I got Oops with a 30. If I'm wrong, then I'll be wrong. But I got Oops beating him, like, clearly. I don't even think it's going to be close. You understand? So let's see how that go. Billy Boondock versus Stewie Newton. This battle is going to be one of them ones. Let me tell you. And the reason it is because, to me personally, these are two of the most underrated people on the West Coast. Billy Boondocks is a person who he done had a lot of BS going on in terms of the West Coast, where he's having friction with a lot of different people over there. He was feeling like he was blackballed. He was feeling like they don't want to put him on, etc., etc. But he still manages to always find his way to getting on a big card or having a dope performance or just making himself a headline at some point. You understand? Like, he done got hit at an event. Of course, the disaster situation. And not to mention, he's also a person, I don't want to say in terms of like marketing and promo, but he knows how to be active on social media. Like, even when he's not battling, he's going live, talking about different stuff and making posts, creating discussion and everything like that. So he has that aspect of the game down, and even with his content be fire. I do feel like he could do a little bit better just in terms of some of his performances, but that comes with, time and experiences. Like, he has already a certain level of battle rap down to a T. So, it's just focused on when you have all aspects of something down pat, it just after that comes from doing better in each area. And I feel like that's what Billy Boondocks is. Like, you could be a jack of all trades and a master of none. You feel me? So you just have to continue to elevate and continue to just keep, working on your craft, working on your promo, and he gonna be good money. You feel me? But and Billy Boondocks is a big shit talker too. You feel me? I think that's part of the reason why I rock with him. Like, me and him have had like, back and forth during, different discussions, but it's never been like no, disrespectful or nothing like that. Just us having a dialogue, and he knows how to speak and talk and not just throw certain stuff out there, like actually present a valid point of view. You understand? So that's one of the reasons I really rock with Billy Boondock. So MN Marlowe, hashtag mercenaries. You already know, man. But yeah, Stewie Newton now. Stewie Newton. The wars that he done had on his resume, like, and he posted it, I think, on Facebook. He then went to war with Gwitty, with Excel, with E Hart. Like, he got so many dope names on his resume. I think he got one of the best resumes on the West Coast. Like, if you're not just looking at names and you're looking at people who are actually skilled when it comes to battle rap, because there's people always look at resume, right? And they look at names in terms of how much weight the name holds. It will be somebody like Averb, right, who got a great resume. He done battle all sorts of top names and stuff like that. But it'll be like guys who are actually not all that good talent wise. Like, they might be stars, they might be good at promo and marketing, but they might not actually be the best battle rappers. But when it comes to Stewie Newton and his resume, he done battled a whole bunch of people who really get busy. You feel me? So for him to have going up against so many different people like that, and now he's about to go up against Billy Boondocks, I think this is going to be a really dope battle. Just a dope battle between two people on the West Coast who are highly underrated. You understand? And if I had to really pick a winner, I would probably go Stewie Newton 2-1. I don't think he's going to just walk over Billy Boondocks, but I do think it's going to be a really good battle. You understand? Like, every time I've seen both of them, they done came with it. Like, Stewie Newton with his writing and the way his bars are, his pen is crazy. His pen is crazy. And I feel like with Billy Boondocks, he just come with a little bit more substance. Like, when he's rapping, I feel like he's actually, doing more in terms of, like actually talking about, specific subjects and things of that nature. So I feel like this is going to be a good one. Pen versus substance. Like, let's see how this joint goes. You understand? So that's going to be a good one. Cali Smooth versus Jay Murda. I'm not gonna hold you. This gonna be another battle where I go with the home team. Murda 3-0. You feel me? And not really because I think Cali Smooth isn't skilled or like he trash or anything, but Murda is just different, man. With that aggression and with them haymakers and them bars, and then he gonna be comfortable over there. He gonna be on the West Coast in his element. When Murda is in his element, he is unstoppable. When he's in a crowd full of street niggas and gangsters and gangbangs and stuff like that, that's just... the Murda gonna feel like he at the trap again. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that Murda is damn near unstoppable. You feel me? And Cali Smooth is good. Like, he's had a couple of dope performances, but for the most part, to be able to get past Jay Murda, I don't think he can do it. And I'm just keeping it real. You understand? So, I got Murda 3-0 in this one. Salute to Cali Smooth. I definitely am going to be in tune with the battle to see how that goes, but I don't have him beating Jay Murda. You understand? I'm sorry. I do not have Cali Smooth beating Jay Murda. So if y'all think otherwise, y'all can let me know. But I do not. I just don't see it. You understand? So why this drink pop up? Okay. So and then let's get to the main event. Marv 1 versus Real Name Brandon. You know what's crazy? It's too many guys that's on this card that's on the Born Legacy joint. You got Marv 1 who's on Born Legacy. Oops is on Born Legacy. Trufo on Born Legacy. Like, I don't know. It's just like, but you know what? Being that Marv just came out the tournament, he can do the back-to-back. No, but the tournament battles were more spaced out than that. So, but who knows? Maybe Marv could pull it off. If he beats Bill Collector and then Real Name Brandon like back-to-back, I think that'll be crazy just for Marv. You feel me? Just in terms of, holding his own against two people who are actually good. Real Name Brandon, I feel like I do have to watch more of his battles and get a little bit more familiar with, how his style is. But he's another one on the West Coast that I see that's always working. He's always on cards and stuff like that. And I feel like he actually deserves this shot. Like, against somebody like Marv 1, who's pretty much a legend in the game, who got an impressive resume himself. But my thing is this, man. Marv 1, he on that reinvention time. He's bringing more charisma, more personality to the table. His bars are hitting harder. He's improving his delivery. Like, I don't know how many people are going to be able to stand in front of Marv this year and really, like, go crazy. You understand? I don't see Marv really losing a battle this year, like, at all. You feel me? So, him versus Real Name Brandon. I got Marv, I'm not going to lie, 2-1 or 3-0. You feel me? Just because he's just more experienced. He's been around in a whole bunch of different settings and everything like that. So, I got Marv taking this one. I really got Marv taking this battle. But overall, this card is really solid. It's a lot of people I want to see on here that are on here that I want to see. So, I'm going to be in tune. I might have to, in between the battles at my event, be on they live and be, watching some of their battles and, catching what I can here and there. But, on the Riot, they definitely putting on. This is definitely a dope, solid card. So, salute to them, salute to everything they got going on over there. And, it's crazy. I remember I was on Twitter going back and forth with Geechee one day, and he was talking about, one of these days, man, Trap and the Riot got to collide. You feel me? So, shit, book 4 of my guys that, you familiar with from the Trap. Book J Murda, book Show Off, book Excel, book Dot, Jims, Dre Dennis, like, book a whole bunch of people. I will get my own flight and hotel out there. It's just crazy because I know enough people out there to where I'll probably have somewhere to stay if I go to Cali. You understand? So, book a couple of my guys. I will get my own, trip out there, and I will come and watch my guys whoop on y'all. You feel me? If they want to do a whole unity card like they did Trap versus Rico Hard, if they want to do a whole unity card, Trap versus Riot, I'll be with that. If they want to just have one battle on a unity card, Trap versus Riot, I'm with that. We with all the smoke at the Trap. You understand? Like, we are with everything. Like, we are with all word fight. You understand? So, we with it. We with all the smoke over here. So, but salute to the Riot. Salute to everything they got going on. I feel like they are really holding the West down the most right now in terms of just, the talent they putting out. They league, it don't seem like it's a politic-driven league. It just seems like the dope people are going to get the good opportunities, and they're going to continue to groom talent. Like I say, they got the Day 2 card, which is a whole bunch of people that you probably never seen before. So I'm pretty sure once they pass their test on a Day 2 type of card, they can probably be the next up to get the shots and battle the niggas like Marv Ones and, the J Murders and the Oopses and, the solidified vets who could really give them a shot and prove that they ready. You feel me? So, y'all already know what time it is, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And I will be live again pretty soon. You understand? Y'all see, we doing these lives more often. So, I'm going to be going live, trying to go every day. You feel me? So, just, if you're watching this back on the replay, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I'll holler at y'all soon. I'm out of here.